So, for context, I have played the original. It was a number of years ago. Probably a good 3 or 4, or whenever this game came out. So I know the gist of the original story. I do not know anything that's changed in the Plus version. So, yeah, we're gonna see what happens. Hey! And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Same. Ah, Kaiser, what a nice surprise. You're psycho. Welcome to the club. So cute. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Like me, but with video games. Because people suck. Except you, Lizzie, I love you. I don't know if she heard me. No, yeah, love you. You're the best. Dodged a bullet. Anybody see that Final Fantasy 16 trailer? I'm so pumped for it. I want to play 16 so bad. It looks so good, and it's the people who made 14, and 14 was pulled from the ashes by this team, and now they're making a new game. I'm so excited. Can't wait. It looks freaking legit. If anybody's into action RPGs, that's the game to look out for. Summer of 23. Heaven sent. Breathe. I hope I just wrote down those 20 words and that's all that I do. Like, that's my poem, just 20 words. It's like 20 questions, but with words instead of questions. Get it? Get it? Laugh, damn it! Okay, everyone. Hello? Hello? Gamer. He must be distracted. So, oh, there he is. Ghost under the light. Oh, wait, we gotta get ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I would hate to see her get herself hurt. Well, she's not gonna hurt herself. Unless that's changed, you're gonna do it. You're gonna do it for her, Monica. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
What question?
Quick answer.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm reading.
Reading what?
The Doki Doki Literature Club, Lizzie.
Stop and listen to them shit.
Oh, this game gets batshit fucking crazy.
This is a game?
Yeah, it's a visual novel. I'm a guy that went to the literature club with, this is my longtime best friend, and I'm trying to get in the pants of everyone that's at the literature club. So I'm trying to write poems that... What?
I'm reading it.
You're reading my title? Because this is the re-release, that's the plus version, so there's more content. Gamer loves it. It's perfect. That's what he said.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just writing poems and trying to get in anime girls' pants. Before one of them's probably... In the original, she kills herself because the person that runs the club is, like, messing with her emotions, literally, by tweaking them. It makes her more depressed. Makes the other one more anorexic and the other one more psycho. This game gets wild, at least in the original. I don't know what the plus version has. This is good shit. This is the premium content that everybody subscribes for, Lizzie. All 4 of them.
4?
Yes, I have 4 subscribers, Lizzie. Because one of them is Gamer, one of them is me, one of them is Daisha, and I don't know who the 4th one is. Maybe it was Challenger Andy, I don't remember.
Okay.
I'm famous, Lizzie. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Yeah. Lizzie doesn't understand. She doesn't understand me. This is more than just a phase.
Did you just say this is more than just a phase? This is who I am now.
This is who I am, Lizzie. I'm working on my voice acting skills. Isn't this a convincing girl? Hey, Kaiser. So convincing. Hey, Kaiser. Alright, Lizzie's gone. We can get to the good stuff now. I love you. Have a good night. She's just standing there ominously. Good night. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Okay, everyone! Shut the fuck up, bitch! Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing even happened. I'll be your beach. Yeah, you will. You're just disembodied arms at this point. Hey, arms can be sexy, okay? Okay, arms can be sexy. Look at this. Sexy. To watch my viewer count spike to 45. People going like, who's that guy with the sexy forearms? Oh my gosh, dude. That's the fucking guy with his forearms. Well, all jokes aside though, being a drummer, you get some fucking muscles. Right here. I'm not buff by any stretch of the imagination. I could probably get beaten up by a high school girl. But my drumming muscles, fucking sick. It's gonna take someone's lifetime. Gamer, stop spoiling. Clearly people have never played this game before. I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give to you. So I know Gamer doesn't give a shit about this. But when I play these kinds of games, I try to put myself into this situation. I like to get invested. I like to get invested in the story. It's what brings enjoyment out of it. So, were I to be in this situation, what I would honestly pick is option number 1. That's what I would pick. This is what Dallin would pick. Not Kaiser, not the Draconic Viking. This is what Dallin would pick. Because I would much rather... I mean, obviously I know how this ends. I would much rather spend my life with someone who's my friend that I love. While both of these are true, this one means something way different than this one, while this one encompasses them both, you know? That's how I view it. And I like to get invested in these games. So I'm going to go all in. I love you. This is going to hurt like a motherfucker. Oh! All right. It's the day of the festival. Dude, this is where we're going to have to fucking end. Fucking shit. Okay, let's go. Like, I know what's coming. I'm getting a little choked up. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Kaiser, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica's placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. It must be the one she prepared that of all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again, that dummy. You'd think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but suddenly I remember what Sayori told me yesterday. Be depressed and suicidal person. And I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Kaiser. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. Kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. This fucking bitch. Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? Flip to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. The one I haven't read before. Get out of my head. 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 Get out of. Get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. Can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. It really is something a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. It's at Sayori's room. I knock on her door. Sayori, wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. And why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts kept telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, been friends with her like it had always been. I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Fuck the literature club. Fuck the festival. Just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. 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 I actually don't even know if I want to go back in. We're just gonna keep going. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. If she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh in front of the crosswalk and let her catch up to me. Crash! Kaiser? Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. A likely story. It's exactly what a psychopath would say. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica. And her irresistible smile. So Kaiser, what kind of things do you like to read? Porn? Video game instruction manuals? No way! Oh my gosh. Free virtual reality girls chat? Oh shit, guys. Free porn. You know you're famous when the sex bots come to your stream. Here's to a bright future. You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give that back. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Good thing it wasn't. Good thing they didn't look at Yuri testically. Woo! I'm funny as hell. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. That was odd. I don't remember that. Alright, thank you. The room is tilted. Was it always that tilted? The background's moving. I'm getting dizzy. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Yeah! The room was fucking tilted. The room was tilted. It was slowly turning and it made me dizzy. You looking for something in there? Fucking murder. Consider this a lesson straight. Don't. I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Well, maybe, but at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Jeez, that's enough. You gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Time passes. Natsuki's strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. It looks like she started to fall asleep. She's so cute. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey! That's... okay. I don't remember that. It distorted the music and it's... Oh, it's just over? Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. Told you not to give... She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Kaiser. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. Yeah, frickin' demonic possession happens every now and then. Just give him an energy bar. Yep, that's how you stop demonic possession. PSA. Protein bars. Stop demonic possession.
Pope approved. Note, this channel has no affiliation with the Pope and does not know his stance on using protein bars to purge the demonic from other human beings. We cannot be held responsible for any misuse or failed attempts to purge the demonic from your friends and family. And if you are struggling with this problem, well, good luck and God bless.
If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. Oh, yeah, I got a small package, if you know what I'm saying. A small package. Small package of these nuts. This is what I become. This is what I become. Yep. I gave myself time to think about it. And I still said it, and here we are. Here we are. All right. Well, let's move on. Let's forget that ever happened. Me? Look who's talking, you wannabe edgy bitch. Wait, she didn't say it. Edgy? Oh, it's getting weird. Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you could counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only thing cute about you is how hard you try. Well, be careful. You might cut yourself with that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Kaiser hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly, Yuri turns toward me as if she noticed I was standing there. Kaiser, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. How did I get your... Oh, what the fuck? Son of a bitch. Natsuki. 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 Oh, hi, Monica. Natsuki. Hey, Kaiser. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay. Entering the club room, the unusual scene greets me. Welcome back. Yeah, right there? Yeah, right? Yuri? We got kind of a floaty monoboob thing going on here. So she is, you know. Yep, Yuri became a monoboob. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression or lack thereof, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little bit. Oh, she's back. She's back. Double boob again. Okay.
Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you?
But...
Maple sailcloth,
The mouth is fucking moving! Oh, you guys can't see it. Hold on.
Maple sailcloth, blood soil, flying ahead. Respectfully, faultlessly, offer exclamation, name to the locate.
She's reading over there, see?
Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there.
That awkward cut. Okay.
But because the world is full of horrible people who are all worthless anyway, then suddenly...
I'm rambling again, aren't I? I might as well get started reading it, right? What the fuck? Okay. Okay. That just gave me chills. Okay.
Hi there! Why did you come right with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. I was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think I better have not associated with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri is a sick freak. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead. Okay. You don't hate me, Kaiser, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying? My eyes are bleeding. The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Please, just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me. What the fuck is wrong with your face?
Oh, what the fuck? Alright, I guess. So we're just not going to talk about what just happened with Monica. I mean, Natsuki. She, like, fucking apparated. Her eyes started bleeding. Her mouth broke wide open. Her neck snapped in half. And then she assaulted me. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Stop it, Monica! Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright, great job, Kaiser. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? No? Yuri doesn't like cute, flupsy stuff. What the fuck? I wrote a poem for Natsuki. Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. You and me both. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though, but sometimes I get the impression that she just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. That's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interactions, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back! Did I miss anything? No, not really. And we all started sharing our poems with each other. Huh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Well, thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now. I like the way this one turns out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beat, full, earth, flash, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, roof, rooms, king, screech, piercing,
Stein, Gostein, tangent.
like playing a board on a table, like playing a knife on a
Breathing rib cage.
and of delete her. Dude, I straight up, can I just... It wants me to delete her, so why don't I do that? But I can't access that right now. That was weird. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to... Well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when... Who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. Okay. That's my advice for today. Yeah, no problem, Monica. Thanks for listening. Alright, here we go. Psycho bitch. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's well, there's some things you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Alright, I'm gonna read this whole thing. Wheel. A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy snakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears, and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a bolt end of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship on another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting the sky of 40 gears, and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. Seems normal. It seems normal. I think Yuri is fine. What do you guys think? Do you think Yuri is okay? I think she's a little, Twitter-pated. We'll use the Bambi term. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Hell yeah, I would like to read it. Nothing is real. That's pretty to the point. If this were a hammer and this were a nail, that's what happened just now. Kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious? Okay, sorry, I forgot to do my voice. That came out of nowhere. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that.
Nobody would cry if she killed herself.
Did her eye just pop? Like literally just pop? Her eye is bleeding. It's bleeding. Her eye is bleeding. What? Yeah, her eye is literally pricked and bleeding. That one. So, Suki.
Nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machines or something?
10 minutes pass. You said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking in the air through their teeth. They in pain? Does the background music come from the room? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? I'm back! Kaiser, my heart won't stop pounding, Kaiser. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Kaiser? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Those are some hyper-realistic eyes. One of them is upside down. The right eye is flipped upside down. Okay. Yeah, just for you, gamer. Just for you. It's time to share poems. Who should I show my poem to first? Natsuki! This one's alright. Alright. Yeah, about as good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't really tell much if you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri, I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in, so you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay? I don't know how else to bring this up. There's been something I've been worried about. Yuri's been acting kind of strange lately. She's only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why. But please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that. But right now, I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Yeah, it didn't even rhyme. It didn't even rhyme. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Kaiser? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. What? I'll take good care of it.
I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. No.
You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. I'm gonna actually try to read this because I know I skipped it a lot the first time I played through this game. All right, so we got. She should take a calligraphy class. Pretendo Jafert, Ed Zweger Cervante tells bandits finish cagefuls. Basin-like bag octopodin Bossa Vapor Toes Ford Easy Groveness Valor Ponus Benzol Respond Reservation Bristlecombe Paradula Jerrybone Farnathald and there's Cali Cooties. This is taking way too frickin' long. Overpacks. Drawing in closer. I mean, I could go through all of this, but that's just going to take a long ass time, and I don't want to do that. Hi! Do you like it? I wrote it for you. Do you see how this one eye is upside down? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about her. More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm gonna vomit. Kaiser, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I just think she just gets kind of high from it. Might even be like a sexual thing, you know what I'm saying? But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy. Just spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I guess you won't worry about your poem. You should have at least the courtesy of letting you finish sharing it before taking it. Well, whatever. If it makes her happy, I won't stop her. As for mine, I worked really, really hard on this poem. So, I hope that it's effective. Here goes. Jeez, that really startled me. Yeah, because I know that my computer doesn't have the blue screen of death. It does happen sometimes, but... well, I guess I kind of messed that up, writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind, let's just move on. Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt as good my whole life. Just being with you is far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. Feels like I'm gonna die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? The music is playing in reverse. Oh, this is messed up. And to have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you. But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is gonna happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first, but the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Kaiser. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica's listening. Please, Kaiser, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. And I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, guys. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? No. Oh, oh! Sunday night. All right, Monday morning. I hung out with a corpse all weekend. What'd you guys do? All right, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? I thought it was... Oh! Oh! Natsuki runs away. Monica, I'm here. Kaiser, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Kaiser? Oh, jeez, I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from a tray and takes the cupcake. Seriously? These are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Hey, there you are. Hi again, Kaiser. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over all that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him? I'm talking to you, Kaiser. Gotcha. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know that I'm aware this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess I just drove her to kill herself. My bad. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just make them as unlikable as possible, but for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game, but no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else, and the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Kaiser? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Kaiser. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. No matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Kaiser. By the way, I knew this was a thing that happened for those of you watching later that haven't played this game before, what's supposed to happen, it goes from this PC, local disk C, and it goes to your users. It looks at what this file, your user profile, is called. Mine is obviously called Kaiser because that's just my nickname I use for everything. But if you were to change this name to anything else, this is what she'd be saying right here. I'm trapped, blank. My first time playing this game, I legitimately almost pissed myself because my name was Dallin in my fucking this in the user's profile. So yeah, normally this is more of a bombshell for people, but just for those of you that don't understand, Kaiser is my nickname that I use for everything, even my profile on the computer. So there. It's supposed to be like crazy fourth wall breaking, you know, for you guys that never played this game before. It's really good. I promise you, it's cool. Anyways, Kaiser, will you go out with me? Want to see something crazy? I think it's cool that it just cuts right back to here. Literally nothing else exists in the game. I want to write a poem about this, don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Perfect, Monica. Hi again, Kaiser. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Oh, Kaiser, did you write this poem for me? So sweet of you. There's really no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength. The courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. The flick of her pen, the lost finds her way in a world of infinite choices. Behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. Truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. There's so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? What the fuck? That wasn't in the game before. Well, I guess maybe I'm streaming. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here, but do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? Yeah, gamer, stop it! I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Say hi to the internet, Monica. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple of things. Are you ready? I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. If you give me... Fuck you. Fuck you. What's happening? Kaiser, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Kaiser. Please hurry and help me. Discombobulate. Help me! Did you do this to me, Kaiser? Did you? Did you dilute me? Kaiser, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. I still love you. I can't help it. God wants to know is, what's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends, I did so many awful things, so many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone that I love? That's not love, that's... I've made up my mind. Kaiser, I know I said I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration, and I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy, and if I really love you, then... It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friends, groups walking together to school. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Kaiser. There already is one girl. The girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we've picked up that habit once again. By the way, Kaiser, you decided on a club to join yet? Actually, yeah, I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Oh, well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Kaiser, don't tell me you're... That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The literature club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way, no way. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated. It looked like little cats. Oh, fuck you. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. It's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now, but I really know everything, Kaiser. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. Ever. No. Huh? What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. Ah! I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Kaiser. Goodbye, Literature Club.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So, yeah.
It turns out Monica has come down with some sort of illness, isn't able to make it. Luckily, she left her piano recording behind, but she hadn't quite gotten to her voice part. Luckily, you can hear a bastardized version of this song with drums added and with me singing. Drums provided by your humble host here, Dallin. I'm sorry in advance. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into the heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all? Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take you, or is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality if I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat? What do you call love your reality? Your reality. If I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. Reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. I may joke a lot, but this game, I actually really freaking love this game. I think it did an excellent job with it. Excellent job with it.
If you have made it this far, you know you must like, comment, and subscribe. Also, please click on one of these two videos. They are mediocre at best and can provide. Mom, what are you doing? Go to bed, Mom. It's only 12. No, please don't, Mom. Is it a flip flop? Mom, no, please, no.